happened to my water? Hi, baby. There ain't nobody here. You're the only one. It's just me and you tonight.
Tell her to send the pictures.
You sending the pictures, Amber? Send the pictures, Amber. Hello, Sid. There are people coming, Amber. Sid, Randy, Bob, Travis. Travis, I got your stuff done. I got Randy's done too. I did order a... JB told me a thing. I don't know how good it's going to be or how detailed it's going to be, but a branding iron. But it was only like $30. I don't know how detailed that's going to be, but I did order one. There's Boris. How you feeling, buddy? Yeah, I've got yours. I can show them to you. Where's, well, they're in there, ain't they? I'll go get them. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Purple striped bags on Amber's bed. Who are you looking for, Randy?
Not, well, Randy and also Travis, political popper.
They got names down
He
there.
received the tobacco, he said. Good. Boris, how you feeling? I can't even drink water. Yeah, buddy. You right in the way, ain't you, buddy? Just set it down there beside of her. I'll get it in a minute. I gotta put my water up and get me a chew. You smelling the bag, buddy? I'm feeling good. Lab test tomorrow? Good, good, good. It's been raining like crazy here. What's that? I coming, mommy. I coming. Here I come, mommy. I coming. I reckon she's calling, Amber. If you can still hear Daddy. We didn't have internet for about an hour. From about 5 o'clock to about 4:30 to about 5:30. I need to give me a spit cut. Buddy, are you back? I'm not sitting back. You gonna knock over that spit cup? No cell phone service for it. How come, say it? These are Randy's. These two are Randy's. Randy, Randy, Randy. I got your two. And then this one. political Piper, Travis. Set that up there. And here's your two. This one, I think it adds character. But this one, let me set this down. This is as smooth as all get out. Like that is smooth as all get out. But it's got two spots that must have been where something was inside the tree. I don't know if it was like scarred in the tree or if it was like a bug crawling in the tree, some kind of bug in that cherry tree. Big old beautiful black cherry. I mean, you can see the grain is beautiful. Look at all the stuff, but it's got two spots. And look here, see the here it is on this side. Look at the white coming up halfway of it. That shows that that's the edge of the tree right there. That's what that is. Shows us the edge of the tree. When you see that on them right there, you can see just barely the edge. See? You see the edge? That shows us just barely the edge of the tree. But anyway. Hello, Todd. Wind check, probably. Hello, Patrick. Cherry worm tunnels. Could be, JD. I think it's cool though. Like all that, like that's why I like wood. Like it makes it, makes it pretty. Gives it a lot of character. Cause you're working with slabs. I'm not working. This ain't veneer. The stuff I work with are big old, thick pieces of wood. Oh, I made this week. If y'all want to see, I made this. I can't put my phone in it. This week. I made it, got it done yesterday. I took pictures today, and I'll post them. Did I post them today? If not, I'll post them tomorrow. I don't know what I posted today. But anyway, look how cool that is. This is a piece of maple, and I burn it. You can see I burn it. I used the thing, and I burned it. And then I glued it in there. It's got a dowel pin. It's got a dowel inside it, but then I also glued it. And you can see how thick this is. And look here, this cherry's got a spot here. Now I've been using it for mine because I've got a, what's those things called, Hunter? That you pull out. Pop socket. I've got a pop socket on mine. If I didn't have a pop socket, you could put this in a little closer. Yeah, I've got other ideals that Kim saw on a, I don't know where she saw them, but she saw and she wanted a dog and a cat to put in there. So Kim cuts them out with her, Kickbots or a ninja. She cuts them out with her scroll saw. Bridget, howdy, racing to the Charger. We're watching. That's it. Bridget, you're fine. You and Paul and Jacob have a great day. Love you too. I ain't disturbing you, Emma, you little menace. Put your paw over it and stretch out. You little menace. Did everybody have a good week? Did anything happen this week? Hunter, if you want to go play, go play. Go in there and play your thing. We're having a decent week, not much going on. Jenny is still working. I'd say she is. She works hard, don't she, Randy? Norm on cheer. Oh, really? Norm. Well, I had a PSA test and I was negative. I don't know if I want to ask what a PSA test is. Public servant. Public safety, public statement alert.
Public service announcement?
Public service announcement. Yep. Public service announcement. Yeah, I don't know either. Anybody knows how to get a hold of Useful? Useful. She's looking for Ohio's number so you can get a hold of him. Maybe I got the letters mixed up. I don't know who you're talking about, Todd. Had a great weekend. Was watching snooker live and my friends 50 yard. Hey, I watched snooker a couple of times. Long time ago. Oh, I've had one of those. Oh, prostate test. Yeah, I've had those. I've had one. Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird test. Especially the guy that did mine was a big, tall German. He was about 6'5", 6'6". I said, buddy, I told him I was joking with him because I was trying to lighten the mood. I said, buddy, can't you get one of your assistants in here? I said, you're a big, tall dude. But yeah, he was right down to business. I'm at so he can get Ohio Jeff. I'm at. I don't know what you're saying, Todd. Hello, Mark. Mark, I got your package and I did open it and the flute is beautiful. And I was going to show everybody and kind of open it on stream here. Because I didn't know what I was getting. But I can open it. Mark sent me a package that I got, I think, 2 days ago. No, got it Saturday. Just set it down here. They don't do the fingers anymore. They did on mine, and mine was about 4 years ago. Anyway, here's this. This is it. It come in a package. But here, the first thing I opened was this, or well, I didn't open it, it was sitting. It was this ball. And he said in the letter he got it in the 90s, and I guess so. It says 1994 on it. And he said he got it at a Red Blackhawks, Red Wings game. I don't know who Useful is. Todd, I have no clue who you're talking about. I don't. Are you saying Yousef? Yousef?
It's autocorrect?
instead of useful, and it's auto-correcting. Maybe that's what you're saying. I'm trying to figure it out. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, I think you're saying yourself instead of useful. I think you're saying yourself. Yeah, you're talking about Ohio Sweet Muffins, Jeff. No, why don't he go to one of his lives? Jeff has lives all the time. Todd, like I seen Todd was on. Todd, you was on Papa Bear's live. Whoops, my computer. Oh, I got this out. Sorry, I was trying to look at Todd's. I think he's saying yourself is looking. Does everybody agree that's probably what he's saying, yourself? Is that the way everybody else is reading it, or am I dumb? Which I can be reading that wrong. But it's kind of hard on reading words. Yeah, okay. So Randy thinks I'm on track. Okay. Buddy, I swear, you couple on TV. I just saw you on TV. You little menace. Anyway, I read it as, yeah, I do too. I got this. He got that, what's the name of the team again? Red Wings. I get Red Wings and Black Hawk. He got that Red Wings game, and I take it that's a minor league team, a baseball team, because he wouldn't be getting it at Detroit Red Wings ice hockey game. Like, why would they have a baseball there? So I take it you're talking about the minor league team, baseball team. And I don't know those signatures. It looks like Don Mann and Shirley Mann. I don't know those signatures, but it looks like Don Mann and Shirley Mann. Or Mason. I don't know. Could be Mason. Dan Mann, Dan the Man, Shirley Mason. Like, I don't know. Is that close, or do you remember their names or anything, Mark? Who won from Africa? I can't think of his name. What do you mean, who won from Africa? What do you mean, who won from Africa? Not at a Red Wing. They're, no, in 94, Don Manley was. Who is the 94 manager? Type in the 94 manager, Hunter. Yeah, the one from Africa. I don't.
Rich Miller.
Rich Miller was the manager of the team. Rich Miller. That don't say Rich.
Oh, the hockey or the baseball?
Baseball.
Yes.
Rich Miller.
Rich Miller.
Y'all see, that's not a R. That's a D, or it looks like a D. It's not a R.
That would explain the N, though.
Here, let me turn it around. There. Now y'all can see it right. If y'all want to take a screenshot right there, I'll hold it up there for about about 10 seconds, so y'all can take a screenshot if you want to. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The owner?
And it is the, what's the name of that team, Hunter?
Rochester Red Wings?
Rochester Red Wings. Rochester Red Wings. Evening, Matthew. There's Jeff. Hello, Jeff. Jeff, I've got a cutoff board that I might be able to use to make a, I don't know, maybe not. So he sent me that. Y'all maybe can help me find out who that is. Find out who the owner of the place is. What about the Rochester Red Wings? That's just, right here's a ball signed from them. And I was showing Matthew.
Oh. Okay. So in 1994, the owner was Joe Altobelli. He was the owner from 1992 to 1994.
So 1992.
And was succeeded by Dan Mason in 1995.
Okay. Look, from 1992 to 1995, the owner was who?
Joe Altobelli.
Joe Altobelli. In 1995, go ahead, Hunter.
Dan Mason succeeded.
Dan Mason bought the team off of him in 95. This is what Google has. Now you all see, this says 10, 21, I gotta hold it way, out here. 10, 21, 94. 10, 21, 94. And his name was Dan Mason, and I guess his wife was Shirley Mason. That's the owners. So that's who it is. Hunter just figured it out. See, by Mark telling us the owners. But it says on Google 95. And that, you know that's not right. Because right there you see it says 94. 100% 94. Dan Mason and Shirley Mason. Yeah, oh no, I believe they are legit. That's what I was saying. I think that the internet has once again proved to be false information. That's why you can't. But I don't know all the workings of it. Maybe he was there and got the team, but the whole business transaction deal didn't take place until 95. Maybe it didn't take place like on paper. Does that make sense? Until 95. Because this is 10/21, so it's only, I'd say in October it probably started, and then it finally, on paper it went through in 95. Yeah. That's what I think, Jeff. I think, because that clearly says 10/21/94. Oh, yeah, but I don't question that the ball's legit, though, Mark. But that's cool. What I'm going to do is, for your sake and my sake, I'm going to let Hunter have it, since Hunter knows the story. And he likes baseball. And by the way, not the first baseball that he'll end up with. I do have a Mickey Mantle with certificate authenticity, Mickey Mantle signed baseball. Not from his playing days, but from when he retired. And it was before he had to have a kidney transplant. I think he was signing balls to try to raise money to get a kidney transplant, and I was working. I think that's when I ordered it. But anyway, let me pull this out of this. I'm not going to show you because there's an address on here on both sides. This is down in here. I'll pull it out. Watching the Red Sox. Let me pull this out. Looks like a baseball bat from right now, don't it? I'm going to set this down. And then here is the flute. And look at that. Beautifully done. And I can barely, I'll try to Yeah, baseball was. I'm watching the Red Sox and Mets play. That's who's winning. Yeah, this is beautiful, and I will mess it up. There, and that right there gives me a headache to blow. I'm just telling you right now, I'm lightheaded. Yeah, it looks like it's from hard maple, and the maple is curly. It's got a little bit of curly maple. See here? I don't know if y'all can see it, but can you see the little lines right here? Right there's one, and right there's one. You can see the curls in it for the curly maple. You can see it. See, there's one right there. I'm just looking on. Yeah, it looks like curly hard maple is what it looks like. Well, it looks like hard maple, but the curls on hard maple are a little different than the curls on soft maple. And I don't know why they call it. Well, I do know the difference in hard maple and soft maple is not that much hardness. But yeah, this I'm going to put up here. I'm not good at the flute. I mean, I blew it. It's nice. I can't see what y'all are writing. I gotta quit looking at this so I can see what y'all are writing. That is white maple. Yes. Hello. I take it that's Steph. Hello, Steph. James Youssef or somebody that know. Yeah, I've read that 4 times. Thought I don't know Jeff's phone number, brother. I don't know. I don't know his phone number. Usually he's on here though, but he has a live. Todd, like he has a live that he does about every night. Jeff does. Skip her back yet. James, I wrote a flute book. I'll send Kim the PDF so you can learn. This right here already gives me, you don't have to do that, Mark. I'm going to set this up on that thing. This right here gives me lightheaded. I'm not lying to you. What I just did right there gave me lightheaded. I think it's beautiful craftsmanship. I think it's state-of-the-art craftsmanship. I really do. Like it is beautiful. And this thing right here, you slide forward. See, y'all can see it, and you can slide it backwards to open it. Y'all see that? Like it is beautiful craftsmanship. It is beautifully done. It is beautiful. It made me lightheaded also. Oh, hearing it? Hearing my playing? Yeah, I suck at I can blow it, but I suck at it. Let me move this down because it's got an address on it. But I want to put it up here. I want to put it up here on my thing, or set it on my, what's called over there. I don't know if I've still got, I don't know if I've got anything to hold it up there. Yeah, I might be able to put it right there. Give me a second. Oh, I can't get up there, honey. That don't got me lightheaded. I'm still lightheaded. If I fall, don't do it. They on it, Mark got me about to pass out. I'll put it up here. This is my grandfather's stuff, Mark, so you know it's important to me. This is my grandfather. That's his last driver's license that I cut. And this was on his mantle, and there's his pipe. There's his pipe tobacco. This is stuff I keep. Right here is my other grandfather's foxhorn, which I've blown it before. No, it won't fit there because this nail's up here. It won't fit there. It won't fit there. Because that nail's higher than this thing. I can't put it there because that'll be behind it. Looking at it on camera, it don't look bad. I don't know. Well, I'm afraid to put on them antlers on them things over there. Let me walk over here. Bring me that thing, Hunter. That thing to climb on. Step ladder. That little step stool. Yeah, take it over and put it in front of the TV. Right there, that's good. I can set it. I can set it right there. Oh! James, if you'll crash my shift, you can use some deer antlers, make a flute stand for it. I don't know. James don't know where to stick it. That's about right. I only got 2 shelves. I got that shelf and that shelf. And I put little things up. I only got a half a shelf. But there it is. Oh, I made something else, but I haven't taken a picture of it. Y'all want to see? Here, Hunter, let me sit down and you bring it over here to me. Here, put this ball up in your room, and then bring that thing over here and let me show it to them. Well, just hold it down there on the floor. Hold it down here with your hand. Yeah, hold it down. Right over here in the light. Yeah, like that. Turn it. Kind of hold it underneath so you ain't on the board. Right here. Hold it underneath where your thumbs ain't on the board. There. Yes, now down. There. Your head's in the way. Here, buddy. Like this. Yes, like that. There you go. I just got that done. Just now got it finished. Go ahead and flip it over. There's the bottom side. If I was going to use this, I would cut on this side and then use the other side for be real pretty. And you can see this is a butcher block. See how thick it is? 2 inches thick. This is 2 inches. This, well, about 1 inch, and it's right under 2 inches. So it's about 2 inches. It's a big old butcher block. Yeah, you can turn it back over now. Yep. There you go. You can see some on that maple too. See the maple? See the maple? See the maple mark? You can also see the hard maple on that. That's how I know. See? The hard maple. So I just pulled that out of the bath, the mineral oil bath. I just pulled that out about an hour ago. Thank you all. I don't have anybody to sell it to. I just wanted to make it in case somebody does want one. But it's, it's for sale. What is it, Patrick? What time is it, Patrick? I've got 7:37. I'll say mine first before it pops up on the screen. What time is it? Daggone, must be behind. Yes. Well, yeah. I was going to say, but our power went off here. That's why we didn't have internet for an hour. So Hunter just reset the clock. I should have looked. Well, I didn't know the internet was, or the power was going to go off. We've had horrible, 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 horrible storms. Horrible storms. Somerset got hit by a big tornado. We had a flood here, which everything's already gone down now. But I don't know. I think 14 people lost their life in the hurricane. But it went from Somerset to London, Kentucky. But, I mean, it flooded here again, of course. Oh, we had a shooting last... I don't know. I put it on Instagram, Thursday, Friday. When did we have our shooting? I put it on Instagram. Randy, when was the shooting? I put it on Instagram. I seen VA is under bad weather. Yeah.
4 days ago. So
4 days ago we had a shooting.
Saturday, Friday.
So it was Friday. We had a shooting Friday. I got on, it was when our flood was. I got on Facebook. I never get on Facebook. Unless it's like terrible storms or the water's off or something like that and I want to see, what's happening. Because there's no use for me to get on Facebook. I don't post. People around here, I've never sold like any woodworking to people here. Very little woodworking that I've sold to people here. Like people here just don't have the want or whatever, the money. So there's no use to put it on like my work and stuff like that on Facebook. And I ain't got nothing to really talk about. There's nothing like, something bad happens, I ain't going to put it out there for the rest of the world on Facebook. So I don't do much. But anyway, I got on there, seen that we had a shooting. I got on there to see how bad the roads were. And I seen we had a shooting. And I was like, why? Now the shooting was close. The shooting was right here in McDowell. And if you know McDowell, if you've ever been here, which, if you see B-Dog and I got his Pop Grump, Josh, they've been here. To go through McDowell is, if you blink your eyes, you miss it. So McDowell, unless you go up like in one of these hollers, but this was on the main road of McDowell, not up a holler. It was on the main road, right where the post office is, like right beside the post office, like just a few minutes from me. And I'm like, dude, like, why? Yeah, Josh works. We had a Mexican naval training ship crash into the Brooklyn Bridge. Oh, I saw that. Somebody on my Twitter posted a picture of that hitting the bridge. Patrick, I saw that. James, your boards are right up there with John. I don't know who John Booz is. Is Grump? Yeah, Grump's still around. He works different hours. he works. He's for 3 years. He had to sign a contract because his job is kind of like maintenance, kind of like that. But he does like the heating and iron and stuff with the boilers and stuff. But anyway, he had to sign a contract to do 3 years. I think this is 2 years, going on 2. But with his job, he had to sign a contract where where he has to go like different hours. Like one day he'll work from like 7 to 4, and the next day he'll work like from 6 p.m. to like 4 a.m. or something. I mean, like he has to be up in the morning, and like he has to go and check all the boilers at every school at nighttime. And then if he has meetings, he has to be there in the daytime too. So he's not on like an hourly, he's on like I don't know, contract, I guess would be the best to say it. But yeah, he's still around, still smokes, just don't have much time. Yeah, I don't see him. Then I talked to Tony. Signalman Tony. I talked to him this week as well, and he's doing all right. Still working crazy hours. I think he said he had 14 or 16 hours or something. I don't know. I forget. But yeah, he's still working. I'll try to text people. I try to text people every now and then, when they come on my mind, and just, make sure they're okay. Kind of like Jeff. I did Jeff a few weeks ago, and Jeff, I hadn't seen him in a couple of weeks. I texted him and asked him if he was all right. And as you see, Jeff's here now, but, I try not to bother people. It's one thing I don't do. I don't bother nobody. Like, I'll text you every now and then, but I'll let you live your life, and I don't get any business. For anybody that knows me that I've texted before, like, I don't know, recently I texted Randy and asked him about those things, those phone things, but I don't text him that much. I just don't text people. I leave them the hell alone. Papa, that's what Papa told me. People working, leave him alone. Now, he's a working man. Leave him alone. Don't bother him. Let him work. I guess that kind of stuck in my head. But with today's technology, I'm old school. I'm not in the loop. I'm not a texter. I just wasn't ever raised around it, so I don't text much, and I leave people alone. I'll be glad to retire. I'm stressed and worn out. Sun up to sun down. We were on vacation. I was on the beach working for 3 days. Yeah, that's one thing I haven't had I guess 8 years it's been since we've been on vacation. Something like that. But yeah, I know you're busy, Jeff. That's why I don't text and aggravate you. I know you're busy and you work hard, and I'm not going to try not to add any stress to it. Oh, Norm. I hate to know. How old was Norm?
76.
76. Hunter just told me. He must have saw it too.
Saw it earlier.
Saw it earlier, he said. 76-year-old. Bob says he hopes he gets to retire. He retired in 2001. Bob's been retired for 24 years. I ain't been retired that long, Bob, but I do know one thing. I know my paycheck never goes up. Things get more expensive and more expensive and more expensive, and the less and less money I have because my paycheck don't go up. That's retirement. So if I could tell you something, it would be tell you to best stick with your job as long as you can. I know Kim could retire, but she's not because we got way too many. Got Hunter getting ready to start, and Amber almost done with hers. And Hunter's getting ready to go in. He wants to be I don't know, a lawyer or I think it's between a lawyer and a something engineer. I think it's the two he wants to be. But soon I'll have a doctor and everyone Hunter decides. Maybe a doctor and a lawyer. Two things I'll probably need when I get older. But Amber will be I'll definitely need medicine. Trying to invest well and be aggressive with it. Yeah, that's rough when you play the stock market. The stock market's finicky. Time does fly when you're having fun. Lawyers are well needed. They definitely know how to speak, don't they? I'm tired. I have been cutting and getting stuff ready for people. When is the next raffle? Ever when the first of the month is? There you go, Hunter. There's your voicemail, what Randy said. Thank you for calling the law office of Hunter Stumbo, Esquire. Yeah, I guess we'll do raffle. Kim does all that said. I don't get the pops out, and I don't. Did y'all get them done?
Yeah, we just went over last week, so she don't have all of this week's ready. They always do both.
There's Kim. She's been in there studying with Amber. Amber's got a test tomorrow, I reckon. Thanks for hitting the tripod, Zeus. I guess we could go outside. I'll take y'all outside if my internet works. We can see the stuff, see how it's grown, or if it's grown. Still only got one vehicle. I'll close the door. You can see the garden. There's the tree. The tree's doing good, ain't it? I had to put a post of it. The wind about blew it over. I put it up. Oh, I don't know if I can show you all. Let me try to get out here. If I can hold you up and show you. See, the banana trees are growing. The banana trees are growing. Right here is the onions, the red onions. And then there's the tomatoes are growing. 4 tomatoes are growing. And then over here, these are growing pretty big. They're blown over right now because of the rain and the lettuce. Look how much lettuce I got. And look at all them. They're all blown over too. You can see. Starting to bulb. I hope y'all are still with me and not. Are y'all still with me? I ain't seeing no chatter, so. Oh, there's somebody typing. All of our onions got rotten because of so much rain. Yeah, we've had a ton of rain. See, see how much rain back here? I gotta clean this out again. Look at all the rain coming off of it. So much rain. So much rain. I can't see what you're saying. I got my glasses on. Like a fool, I left them on. I can't see what y'all are saying. James asked him if she got the link to my music book of flutes. Yes, she did. The onions are doing great. Yep. Present and accounted for. Hello, Stovepipe. That's a bunch of lettuce. Yeah, that's only three rows, though. I only planted a little bit of lettuce. I only planted 3 little rows. I planted 3 little rows, and we've already got 2 Walmart bags full out of it. That's how much lettuce is there. Sure, I don't feel good. I don't feel good at all. I blew that daggone flute and got lightheaded, and since then I don't feel good. I'm still lightheaded. Our tomatoes and cucumbers are doing amazing. Okra and eggplant are coming in. I don't have the spot for eggplant, but I do like okra, and I don't have a spot for okra either. But I do like them. And our tomatoes, we haven't got tomatoes yet. Where it's been flooded, we haven't got tomatoes in our area. They have 1 4-pack of tomatoes, and I bought them at the store.
Yeah, if it hadn't started raining and flooding today, I was gonna try to look.
Got these little lemonades. And you see it takes me 3 times to drink it. Because I don't drink much of them because they're sweet. But I thought maybe where I was lightheaded. I like my water. Bow call in 6 minutes. Thank you, Patrick. Randy's giving me the thumbs up for what, Randy? What was it? We have everything pots or... Yeah, I've got those. The old raised beds that I built out of wood, they rotted on me. So I ordered those beds, 1 at a time. If y'all remember, I buy one, and a few months later, find me another, like $80, I think they are. And I buy another one, and a few months later, I bought another. We planted green beans, 6 tomato plants, 4 cucumbers, 4 zucchini, and hot pepper plants. Yeah, I'll have probably, I don't know, 12 by the time I plant my tomatoes and cucumbers. But now I only do 2 hills of cucumbers. Zucchini, you got a big old place for zucchini. And then, yeah, I'll plant some peppers, some bell pepper, and some banana peppers. I love gardening. Yep, me too. Zeus. Yeah, we made zucchini bread. I need another planter. Yeah, me too. I need one more, but I gotta take that last um, fence, and I gotta straighten it all up. I have 14 tomato plants this year, 5 different pepper plants. Yeah, that's about what I'll probably have like 12 tomatoes and like 12 peppers, something like that. Once they get them in, but where we've had so much flooding, nobody's got any in. Hello, Scott. Scott, how you doing? How's your back? How's your job? Mark, buddy, that gave me. I'm gonna have to lay down. If that dizziness don't go away, I'm gonna have to lay down. Let Hunter take over for a minute after bow call. I don't feel good at all. My head's a spinning. He sent me something to just get me dizzy. I blew that daggone thing, and God, made me lightheaded, and I ain't felt good since. I put it up there, Kim. I put that float up there. I'm not trying not to move my head, because I'm dizzy as all get out.
I see it.
I finally got this zone figured out, and we are going to move to a new zone. I'll start all over. I'm good. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing good, Scott. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to bow call. Ron Harcracker, is Ron here?
Yes.
Hello, Ron. Ron, did you tell us? Did I miss it? Did you tell us what you're having for dinner? Take a minute. Take a lifetime. I can't do that. I'm telling you. It made me dizzy. And I didn't do nothing. You see right there. When you have to deal with dizziness like I do all the time, little things, and I didn't do nothing causes it. I didn't do nothing. And you see my head is locked against the back of this chair. I'm trying not to move it. I can tell you we're in zone 6 here. Jeff is in 5 or 6. I'd have to look at the thing because it's the line goes from right there, kind of close to where me and him is, kind of close to where the West Virginia Kentucky border is. Missouri or Tennessee? Tennessee's a good place. I don't know anything about Missouri, but I know Tennessee's a good place. I had anchovy stuffed olives for dinner. I think it was 6 of them. Had a Sam's Club hot dog. Yeah, Texas is probably, zone 9. Yeah. Now, time for bow call. I'm get me another drink of water.
Bow call!
Ring a bell, ring my bell. Cowboy coffee in a Hardcastle pot. Where's Cowboy coffee? I've had that before. Where's that from, Sid? Half and half in a Savinelli 673 KS Oceana. I love, you must be talking to Boris. Crooner in my Rossi. I'm having some tapioca pudding in a Tupperware bowl. I eat my tapioca pudding out of the little thing. I like tapioca. Mixture 79 in a basket pipe. Nothing wrong. I'm smoking the last of my Colt Blood Red Moon in a cob. 10-cup rye bourbon and the Miller High Life. Country Squire, that's where it's from. Cowboy Coffee. Thank you very much, Sid. I knew I'd had it before. I just forgot who sold it. I didn't know if it was Boswell's or Country Squire or... And there's B-Dog. Nothing tonight. Sitting in a hotel room in Elkhart, Indiana. And lurking. Steph's not smoking either. She's just got over being sick again. Everybody got sick at her son's wedding. Boris is smoking on the last puffs of the old DF in a Savinelli 315. Patrick got a message for you, B-Dog. Hunter, you want to come over here for a minute?
Sure.
Let me lay down on the couch for a second. Is there a pillow anywhere? Just give me your thing right there. Yeah, wad it up and I'll put my head on it. Sutliff Sugar Barrel and a Smooth Fisher scoop. Yeah, come over here and let me see if I can get rid of this dizziness. Let me lay down for a minute. Before I pass out on the live.
I like when you blow balloons and stuff. You need a rack or two.
Hi, guys. It's me. No more flute playing.
Yeah, talk a little louder.
No more flute playing. No. No pipe yet. I'm on my way home from work. Jeeps.
Tell JD to be careful going home.
Be careful going home, JD. Hunter, have you been... Hold on. Hunter, have you been dancing with that weed whacker lately? Not in like a week. I cut the grass like a week ago. It has to grow. It's been raining like all week here.
It's ready to be cut again.
No, it ain't ready to be cut again.
Hi, Boris.
You don't think so?
You and Boris can talk about football.
What happened with Steph and Skip? I was saying congrats.
Who's his favorite football team?
Vikings. There's nothing really going on in football. It starts in August. It's
You
just-
could go get your thing and show them
Yeah. Any new players?
for cutting the grass.
son got married. Oh, congratulations to him.
Arlo, is that who she's talking about, Asker?
Yes, Arlo. Best wishes to Arlo and his new bride. Steph saw the pic.
Arlo's the one I did the thing for.
Yes.
The Navy guy, Hunter. Remember I poured that?
Yes, I remember. Congrats, though, Steph. And Skip. Hunter, I hope you become a lawyer. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Do you want me to go get the cards?
You can go get the one.
Kiwi? Bengals?
Oh, I don't know where that is.
Oh, okay.
Where's it at, Hunter?
Well, what other ones do you have?
Where's it at, Hunter?
I don't know. You.
It was here on here now. It ain't been there in a while.
I don't know.
If it ain't there, check. Kim, look in here.
Hold on.
Is it here?
Oh. I'm coming. I don't move very quick.
Yes, he still uses the pipe stand. Talking to Dad.
look for it, Hunter, over there.
Hey, give me a
On
second,
top of the
guys.
microwave, and then over there.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Told you I moved it,
Show them what you
but
got.
I just didn't know where.
Here, my dad got this for me. It's a Joe Burrow rookie card, and it's a PSA 10. And this PSA stands for
Professional grading service or something like that.
yeah, something like that. Do with cards.
Professional grading service.
So it's a rookie card from 2020. Hunter, you like baseball? Who's your favorite baseball team? The Yankees, because
You have to turn it around, Hunter, and put it on the other side.
okay.
Press that, yeah, press that. Leave it alone and just press it. Now put it on the other side. That way you can see, make sure it's square in the middle.
Sis, leave the cat alone.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
Then put it on the other side, the other side. And then put it closer. You suck. Let's be closer, Hunter. You got it way too far away.
Yeah,
Down a little
there.
bit.
Down, they can see the gold.
Down a little bit.
Down.
Hunter, that's to the right, not down.
I went down. It's delayed.
Oh.
I'll turn it around. Nothing really on the back. It's just like a little, like, couple sentences to describe who he is. And then that QR code shows the card on the actual website. I like Joe Burrow. He's a legit young man. Yes, he is. He should be a Super Bowl champion, hopefully, in his career. I don't know. I know a lot of teams that don't win a Super Bowl in a person's lifetime. No, he is legit. Well, my time is up, guys.
I don't know about your time. You might have to come back in a minute. He's cut grass now he's cut grass about 3 times. And we usually pay somebody, another young kid, to cut grass here. And with having Hunter, you don't have to pay him, but still, though, he's cut it 3 times, and I figured he needs to get something for it. So I tried to get him something that he liked, which is, he loves Joe Burrow. So I got him a Joe Burrow rookie for doing all the work, because he does work hard. It takes him. If you cut the grass here from start to finish and get it all done at about 6 hours, that's a good grass cutter. That's somebody that's skilled on the weed eater. But it takes him about 14 hours.
Zeus, leave the cat alone.
He's just starting out and learning. He has some high spots and some low spots, but it's all right. He's learning. He's going to get it eventually. Hello, you little menace. Are you back? James, don't that chair recline? Yeah. Yeah, it does, but then I'll be in a different spot. But I can't do that. You can't. When you're dizzy, when you got like vertigo and stuff, you have to watch how you turn. You have to lay a certain way. Just laying straight back can get you dizzier. I have to lay on my side and then tilt it a little bit towards, like on your belly, to get it to kind of surpass. You learn it, the more it happens to you, the more you learn what to do. I just didn't think that blowing a flute would cause it, but it did. I was trying to look at the camera and look at the flute too. Oh, that's where I like it right there. I tried to tell him, I showed him a few times, Jeff, but it's useless. I mean, I've showed him, and I've told him, and uh, but it's useless unless he's got to do it. Like I showed him how to do it, but when he swings the weed eater, when he swings one way, he turns it instead of letting the head go flat and stay smooth. He turns it when he swings it. He'll turn it like this, and when he does, it cuts lower, and then it comes back smooth on this side, and it's smooth. And so, like, which I don't care. Like I don't live in a freaking $1 million establishment that you want the grass to be pretty. I told him it looks like a daggone baseball field. You know how baseball you see the lines going this way and the lines going that way? Because when you look at the bottom down there, if you get up closer to it, I'll try to show you all if he does it again. When he cuts it again, I'll try to show you, because it'll be flat, and then every time he swings, where he takes a step, it'll be this line will be low, this line will be smooth, this line will be lower, this line will be, so he cuts it closer to the ground when he swings left, and so it's just arches back and forth. But I don't, like I said, I don't care. It's cut. It's not 8 feet tall, and it's not costing us. I still like, they charge here about $200, $200 to $250 to cut the grass for 8 hours. Using the weed eaters as a skill. We kept getting dinged by the township for how I was cutting the yard, so we had to let some guys cut it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, I don't live in one of those kind of neighborhoods, Steph. I would hate that. Like, I would hate a homeowners association. Like, that's just not me. Yeah, I just, he'll get it. Scott, he'll get it. He'll get the skill down. He just, he's got 2 years. Well, actually, only 1 year. He'll be a senior this coming year. It's only 40 foot, not bad, but that's one reason we're moving. Oh, because the homeowner association staff? We have homeowner association, not a fan. I understand the thing behind the homeowners, like I understand. So all the properties and the neighbors, if they want to sell or stuff, it keeps the thing. I understand that. I ran out of hours in the week. So busy, I turned ours over to the local guy. Yeah. Like I said, it's but mine takes 6 hours with the weed eater, 6 to 8 hours. The fastest I've seen it done is 6 hours. But like I said, it takes Hunter a couple of days. But I don't care. It takes him a couple of days. I don't care. No mow May. No shave November. Now it's no mow May. It's kind of like the homeowners. Yeah, I understand behind it. I mean, like, I understand why they do that. I just think some of the rules are a little crazy. They cut my grass every other day. I like it. Oh, because you live on a golf course. Yeah. We want to paint our front door. It can be yellow or brown. That's it. Really? Yellow or brown? You know what I would do, Randy? You know what I'd do? I would paint Charlie Brown on my front door. I would paint Charlie Brown on it. Charlie Brown is yellow and brown. I would paint Charlie Brown. Ours takes 15 minutes by the yard guy. The back is nothing but raised bed. Yeah, that's quick for the pollinators. How are you, sir? I believe this is the second time I've been able to sit with him. Good. Glad you're here, Rudy. Rudy Rudiger. Rudy. 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 I'm glad you're here, Rudy.
I thought,
What is that?
his tail? Thumping?
He's thumping the thing. I heard something thumping. It's Max.
I didn't know what it was either.
Max thumping his tail. I hear you, buddy. Are you happy?
His name.
You happy, buddy? You got your thing? I paint yellow and brown polka dots. Is Charlie Brown? Is that yellow and brown?
Yeah, yellow shirt.
I would. I'd paint Charlie Brown.
Zigzag.
I'd paint Charlie Brown on the door. I really would. Like a Dusty Rhodes outfit. That was black and yellow, wasn't it?
Yeah, but still would be cool.
You could paint it brown and with yellow polka dots. I tell you though, sometimes brown is a pretty color. It's according to what kind of brown. A burnt sienna, raw umber. There's some pretty browns out there. We about got a fine for leaving a recycling bin on the front porch. Yeah. See, I don't have any of that here. You don't have any of that stuff. But I went through, drove past, should say. You drive here, and you can drive past some places that, I don't know, gives you the stigma of Eastern Kentucky. Like, I only know a few people here that don't have many teeth, but I don't know. A lot of people here ain't pregnant. Now, barefoot, we do go barefoot in our homes here, but the stigma of barefoot and pregnant, no teeth, and I don't know. I don't know. We do talk slower, but things here are a little slower. There's nothing to fly. You don't have a big city life here, so there's architecture brown is horrible. Yeah, now some is ugly, Rudy. I'd tell them go fly a kite in a lightning storm. For sure, Jeff, we have tattletales who rat people out. Really? James, what's your email? Steph, I still don't have an email. I've never had an email. I haven't had an email. I'll tell you, the last time I had an email was 2008. Was the last time I had an email, 2008. But Randy can tell you Kim's email. You can email Kim or text Kim. I don't have email though. I tell them, oh yeah, that don't work. They can take you to court though, Jeff. I met the real Rudy Rudiger once at an airport. Hey, that's cool. Yeah, there it is. There's the email. Randy put it up. Steph, you should have my phone number. I gave you my phone number before. I think you got my phone number. Probably lost it by now. It's fine. I understand, because I don't text people much, but I don't care if you have my phone number. I just don't have email. But I don't care a bit. But if you text me now, I can't get it. My phone, I'm using my phone. I still don't have no fancy setup. Just use my phone for the lives. But yeah, if you send it to Kim and she gets it up, I'll show it to everybody. If it's okay to show it, might not want it shown. like the sunflower stuff. Oh, did you send Randy an email? It's got a sunflower in it. Oh, saw it on Facebook? Yeah, I don't. I'm not friends with many on Facebook. I think I have. Yeah, I don't know. I got too many. I think there's like 45 people on Facebook that I'm friends with, and that's too many. I don't even talk to 95% of them. Just leave them on there because family. But I ain't I don't even talk to 95% of them people.
You don't even talk to your family.
Yeah, I don't even talk to my family.
That's a dang thing.
Yeah,
But that's how we find out people passed away.
that's how I find out people passed away. Somebody in the family. James and all, I have to run. Mark, I want to thank you again for the wonderfully crafted flute. It is beautiful. And it is setting up there on, I only have two, you see, I only have two things. Well, I actually have three. I have my tobacco pipes down here low, but it's sitting on my shelf, and that's where it'll be. I'll keep it on my shelf, and yeah, you're right. I might try to make me a little holder out of some walnut or some maple or some cherry or something. Make me a couple of holders. I think where it's maple, I might be able to hard maple. I think it'll contrast really well with walnut. So I might make me a little holder. Couple of things on this side like this, kind of like a U, and let it sit across them, sit on them. But I appreciate it, Mark. I really do. And thank you for the baseball. Hunter's got that, and that's a good little conversation piece. Patrick says, yes. For those who don't know, we lost Mark Ryan. He was the one that saved Louisiana Perique. It was last week. This week, we're talking about this week, we lost Norm. No, it's not on Skip's. I never did give it to Skip. I gave it to you, Steph. I don't know how to. You can. Did she email you the pictures of the garden? If she emailed you the pictures of the garden, then just.
Yes, I just not got it.
Yeah, she just not got it.
They're downloading.
They're downloading. Just put my phone number in there. She can send them to my phone. Yeah, if you email her my telephone number real quick, I don't care for her having my phone number. Because I don't do email. I'll tell you the problem with email. And this is when I was actually using email. The last time I had email was it in 06 or 08? 06 or 08, Kim? 08. 08. 08. And I'll tell you the problem with email back then. It might be different now. I don't know. I haven't used email, but I'll tell you the problem with email. Is I would get 100 spam things that I had no clue who it was emailing me back then. I would have 100 of those, and I might have 2 real messages a day, every day. And if you didn't look at your email for 2 or 3 days, then you had to delete. You had to, even if you did select, you would have to check mark each one of them, touch each one of them with your mouse on the computer and go down and check mark each one of them to delete them. And it was dumb. And you would have to delete 100 freaking stupid messages to just see the one message or two messages that you had, and it's useless. Why not just not give out my phone number, but to people that I know, and then let me, and I don't have to go through all that junk. So I just never did get another one, and guess what? I'm happier. I like email better because I don't have to let go stamps. Yeah, but again, with stamps, you don't get much junk mail. I have to go through my emails daily. It's a pain for sure. So what I'm saying, Randy, is still around today. So they have yet to fix email solution. They have yet to come up with a solution to fix emails. Is that what you're saying? So yeah, if that's the case, Randy, I'm glad I don't have it. Because right there, why I get one when it's just that kind of pain? I'm trying to get rid of headaches. I'm trying to live a life that I can have just, I don't want anything that causes me. I've had enough stress in my life. See, I don't get no snail mail junk, Bob. People here I don't get no junk. I used to get Publishers Clearinghouse, and since died, Ed McMahon, I haven't got that. I guess that all ended. Yeah, I bet you that they spent $1,000 on mailing me postage back then. Why not just send me the money? Instead of doing that, just save up. I'm not going to join your Publishers Clearinghouse. Just save up and send me a My email filters spam really well, sometimes a little too well. Occasionally things end up on the spam bucket that aren't spam. Hey, that's good. Yeah, I unsubbed to all Go Red Sox. Yeah, I unsubbed to all the spam ones. Another 5. Yeah, that's the way mine was. And why should I have to unsubscribe to one when I didn't subscribe? It's just because they sell. Sorry. Hiccups and burping. I took my shot yesterday. I think this is the last week of my shot of my 10. I think I go back to 15. That moved his tail, and I thought it was a daggone. I don't know why I thought it was a wasp or bug on me. Oh no, I was 204, Randy. I think on my phone. Been trying to reach you about your extended warranty on your. Hey, here's the thing. Hunter don't have. Let me see your phone. Hunter don't have anybody. Hunter has like, how many people you got in your contact list?
I don't know. 20?
20 people. Hunter has 20 people in his contact list. 20 people in his contact. Look here. He's got 4. Watch this. Look here. Potential spam. He gets, and I have to go here to potential spam, and I have to go right here to block caller, block contact. I have to do this on his phone. Don't know why my 16-year-old can't do this every day. And look here. He's got 2. He's got 2 messages from Kemah, Texas. K-E-M-A-H. Look at that. Kemah, Texas. I got your text. Ever who that is. Is that you, Steph? Is that you that just text? I can't see. Somebody wrote something up there. I can't read. I'm down to 258 from 320. Yeah. That's good, Jeff. We was talking about that last week. That's really good. Have you lost any since last week, Jeff? I thought you said you was 246, Jeff, last week. Why do I think you was 246? Randy, I'm stoked. Does Hunter get AARP applications? Here, you want to listen to one? Oh, here, I got 2 messages. I have 5 new messages. Somebody texted me. I don't know what they are. I don't know if that's Steph.
Steph is sending any photos of the garden plus Arlo's wedding.
Okay, then I got 5 messages. Hey, here, let's listen to it. Oh my God.
What?
Hit play. It ain't playing. Why?
No, it was 260 last week.
Why is that so low, Hunter?
I don't know, you want a speaker?
Because time is almost
There it
out
is.
on a critical update that could directly impact your situation. Back in February, new relief guidelines were announced that allow certain tax debts over 1 year old, as well as missed filings, to be reclassified. That means depending on your situation, you could drastically reduce or even completely eliminate what you owe. We've already helped
Completely
thousands of people
eliminate
get into
what
the
you owe.
program, but the window is closing.
But the window is closing.
Opportunity to take action before the extended review period ends. If you've been putting this off,
Scott
or
says he
unsure
got
whether
that
you
same call.
Hunter, look here at all these. Here's all that's in deleted. I've deleted. Look at all them. I don't care to show their phone number because it's junk. Look at all them. Clear all. Clear all. Now I've blocked every single one of them.
Yeah.
Delete all. Let me delete them. There. Now they're right there. His phone is why I don't have email right there.
That's what.
That's ridiculous. He ain't even 16. He ain't got no debt. Ain't never tried for any credit cards or nothing like that. Never tried to buy anything with the credit. He don't even have a credit card. He don't have none of that. And he gets calls all the time. Why? I don't know. Because I guess he's what he does. I don't get that stuff. I saw that phone number in the stall at Lowe's truck stop last week. For a good time call. You know what? I haven't been in a daggone public restroom in years. Years. But I remember back in the day, that's what they used for a good time call. I don't even know if any of that's probably the first spam, wasn't it, ever invented, because I don't ever remember calling any of them numbers. Not because I didn't think they wasn't legit, but thinking back on it, I think they probably wasn't legit now.
That's where you got Jenny's number at. You know?
But the reason I was always afraid them people, if I called them people, they're gonna have all kinds of things, all kinds of diseases or something. But now I guess think about it, somebody just mad at their girlfriend or something like that. I guess. I don't know what it was. Nowadays, if it happens, it's probably, I'd be afraid it's a mass murder or something. But yeah, I don't have. I'll look. Can I have the pictures and I'll show everybody the pictures? I can't. Some of them were legit. I broke up with my girlfriend and put her number on the wall. Jenny's number was on the wall. Who's Jenny?
Jenny, I got your number. That's what I just told you.
Oh,
That's
Jenny,
where
I
you
got your number. Yeah.
I just told
The
you
phone.
That's where you got Jenny's number from.
That's where you got Jenny's number.
You
Let's
didn't
see.
Listen to me.
Let's see. Here, I'll show you as I see. Here's her pictures. Oh, she didn't say I could. I can't. Can I show? Or no? Oh, by the way, I'm down to I'm like 204, Jeff. That's what I was. I'm like 204. I'm right there close to 200. I'll probably get me a cake. And I won't eat much of it, but I'll probably get me like a cake if I get 200. She said yes. Here's the first picture. First picture is a sunflower. See?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love some.
It's a pretty. Kim said it's beautiful. She loves sunflowers. It is pretty. That's a pretty, ain't it? Let's see the second picture. What is this? Oh, what is this? She got a fancy. That's fancy.
Oh, I got joke.
She got a fancy little tin or something set up. Look at that. And I guess that's the tomatoes behind it. I haven't zoomed in or enlarged the picture, so I don't know yet. Yes, that's what it is. It looks like bamboo. Is them daggone tomato plants? Daggone them tall, looks like bamboo. I zoomed in. That's the same picture, just zoomed in. Look how tall them are. I'm like 7 foot tall for them tomato plants. I can't see. My eyes ain't that good. Is them tomato plants at 7 foot? Damn, they are tomatoes.
Yeah.
I see the tomatoes on them. I see the tomatoes hanging on them. Now that I enlarged it more. My God, they're 7 foot tall already. They haven't even sent out tomatoes here yet. Look how tall them tomatoes are. Let me scroll on this side. Here, I'm just showing there's pots. You can see the pots. I can't read what's in the pots. I can't read that. That one says sunflower. Because I see the sunflower, but only 2 pictures? Is that all you sent Kim was 2?
Then sent
Kim said yeah.
and then sent me the others.
My God, them's huge. I started them in seeds in the garage in December. Pots or peppers. Yeah. What's on the right-hand side on that picture? The left-hand side was the tomatoes. I never called those numbers either. I was afraid it would be some fat bottom Betty running an early bird special. 2 pokes for $2.50 and getting something Ajax good. Yeah, that's what scared me. I never even, I don't even, I never called them. Tomatoes are all around, okay. So those are all tomatoes. Are they real spindly? They're not real big around. I don't know what Bob's talking to you about, Jeff. I can't see that little emote thing. I don't know what it says. Yeah, it's big. The big ain't the Randy. Yeah, they got really tall because of all the rain. I'd say so. I didn't even look at them. Do you cut the limbs off that touch the ground so you don't get no blight, Steph? I didn't. Excuse me. I didn't look. So that's why I'm asking, Steph. I didn't look. I'll look more when I get on my phone later. I do cut leaves about a foot down. Yeah. Yeah, if it... Really. Why you got to start? I'm going to turn the phone to you.
Don't look at me. My legs hurt.
You love... I love you. I love you. Yeah. Are you want to go outside? Yeah, is that what you want? Yeah, I know. You tell no, sit down, Hunter. Don't get up. Sit down. Go tell go tell Bubby. Go tell Hunter. Go tell Yeah, tell Hunter, not me.
Tell me to
I don't want to hear. Tell hello, JB. Tell Hunter. Go tell him. Yep, tell him. He's looking at him. I don't know if y'all see. He's looking at him. Tell Hunter. Tell Bubby. Go tell Hunter. Yeah, go tell Hunter. Yep, tell Hunter.
look at me.
Tell Hunter. Did you tell him? You did? You told him? And he's not listening. No, he's not. Okay, well, tell him. Tell him, say, Bubby. Tell him. Now, get up, get up. There you go.
And he looked right at me and told me.
He looked right at him and told him. Hello, JB. JB, I want to thank you, you and Randy, because Randy does it, but I wanted to thank you all for commenting on the Instagram post. You two are the only ones that usually comment, and man, I appreciate it. And by the way, thank you all. If y'all are still a member, I appreciate y'all's memberships. I thank you all for the likes, the comments, everything that you all do for me and my family. I really appreciate it. You do great work. I appreciate that, JB. I'm trying, man. I got another one that I got to take pictures of tomorrow and put on there that I just got done tonight about 6:30, something like that. So I just want to make sure, though, that thank you all for the likes, the thumbs up, the comments. If you're a lurker, thank you for lurking and watching. I appreciate that. If you commented, though, thank you for that. Especially if you're a member or if you've donated anything or, gifted anything, or I really appreciate all that. JD, thank you very much for becoming a member. You know what? I'm gonna get Bob. I need to be a lurker. Bob, we have plenty of lurkers, buddy. We have plenty of lurkers. I think people, most people that puts out videos, you gotta like watch their videos and comment. And where I just watch and stuff, and I don't really comment because I can on the TV, but it's hard. People don't understand how hard it is looking at a phone when you have cataracts and you see spots, and then they don't understand that you have glaucoma, and so you can't see that well because your eyes, like I do the best I can, and I'm watching your videos, but I can't sit on my phone. A phone, like, look here at the difference. Let me show you the difference. Can I borrow your phone because it's the same as mine?
Mine or hers?
Just yours. Just give me a phone. Just let me show y'all something. Now, there is the TV. Here's the phone.
Turn that light on after that.
Now, if you had glaucoma and you had cataracts and spots, which one could you see the better? Which one could you see better? That TV or that little 3-inch phone? I do it because I watch videos and stuff because I can't see. James, you're welcome. I greatly appreciate you and your family. JD, John David, I appreciate it, man. How much is that? I just got it done, Steph. Like I just got it done. It's sitting up here. It's sitting up here. Right here it is. This is a butcher block. It's heavy.
That's so pretty.
It is so, yeah, Kim said it's so pretty. I got to set it down here. Can y'all move that box? Because it's got Mark's thing on it.
You got that.
Here, let me show it to you again. Yes. This is 2 inches thick. It's where's the? Can you go get the thing?
The whiteboard,
Go get the thing. Let me see how much it weighs.
the scale.
This thing is thick, buddy. It's heavy.
Seriously, like outline.
But if it was me, this is the pretty side. This to me is prettier because of this. I don't like this one brown on this side. See, it's dark on this side and light on this side. But I would cut on this side if I owned it. I would cut on this side, and then I would use this side. Let's see how much it is. Here, give me a second. Don't give me a second. Don't cover the thing. Yeah, put it on there. Just don't cover the what you call it. Yeah. You have to turn it. You have to push it on. No, push. Is it there? Now set it on it. 7.4 pound. Yeah, pick it up and do it again. But it was 7.4. Yeah, there it is. 7.4. Yes. Steph, I would tell you, how about 100? But there's a little thing that goes along with this one as well. I was going to sell it for 125 because it's big, but for you, Steph, I'll do it for 100. Plus ever what shipping is. But there's a little, this one's not done. This one, about 15 bucks, Steph. 20. It was how much to send Jeff's?
It wouldn't be probably, it depends on where I send it, but. one
Texas.
place, Yeah, probably 10 to 15.
Kim said probably, she sends it. Probably 10 to 15, Kim said. I'm not worried about I mean, I'll let you know how much. I'm not going to charge you anything over than what shipping costs me. But shipping probably like 10 to 15, Kim said. But yeah, I sent 2 of those, and Jeff's had 2 of them, and his was bigger. This one, by the way, let me tell you how big it is. Let me go over here and get a measuring. They're pretty big. I know they're over a foot wide. But let Hunter come back in here and I'll show you what else is coming with it. These are, so yeah, 17, it's 17 inches. 17 inches by, I know you can't see it, I have to scoot this back a little bit. Right there. 17 by 11. So it's like 17 by 11. Hunter, are you in the bathroom? When you come out, go out. Can you give me a second and I'll go get it? Hunter's in the bathroom. What do you mean you'll email Kim? Tell me. Give me a second. No, you can't pack it. I'll have to pack it. I got me a chew. Now give me a minute. I have to go outside.
What are you going after?
Oh, now you come out. Now you come out when I'm done. Now you come out after I go outside and get it. So right there is the small one. See how big that measures, Hunter. This was all one board. You see it's in clamps.
She can't pay to the first of the month.
I'm not worried about paying. See what that is. Can you, yeah, see what that is. What is that? I can't see. Zeus, can you get out of my way, buddy? What? 11 and 3/8. No, I have to cut it. Do this way too. Just get it close. I don't care. How much is it? If you get out of my way.
About 12 and 5/8.
12 and 5/8. Yeah, but I got to. I don't know if you can see. You see how the edge comes out right there? I got to cut it. See, it's getting glued up right now. So as you see, this is the same as that. Now, what I mean by the same, I cut. Can you take this back outside, Hunter? I cut. Jeff said the perfect size. This thing was originally like this long. And I cut it down to 17 inches because I wanted it to be perfect before I put, and then I had to put the walnut pieces on the edges. That's why you see this walnut right here. This is a piece of walnut, and then it's this. Because I kind of made two out of one, and I was wanting for them, I was going to sell them as a set. You know, a big one and a small one. So, that's the reason but if you want them, I'll send both of them to you. I don't know how much that one weighs. It's in clamps right now. But anyway, if you wanted to get something for Arlo, you could give him the small one. The small one's 11. Hunter said 11 and something by 12. So it's about a 12 by 12, 1 foot by 1 foot, roughly. So and it's the same thickness, 2 inches, roughly 2 inches. It's just a smaller cutting board, but 12 by 12 is still, a steak ain't that big. You still cut up, you know, everything. But anyway, I was going to include it as well. I was going to sell them for a set. I can't see what you're at. I got freaking animals.
Hey, Batman, get
I got freaking animals in my way. I can't see you. Yeah, now they move finally. Now I can read your chat. See your chats up there. I got Zeus in the way. That's a great cutting boards. Yes. Awesome. Yes, I can pay on the first. So after I pay, then you can. I don't care about that. When I get it done, I'll ship it. You pay me when you pay me. If I can't take people's words on here, then I've been doing this for 6 years now on here. 6 years. Yeah, go try to find a walnut cutting board at that. It's not a, what you call it. Yeah, it's a good price. Like I said, you know. But if it was me, now on the small one, do you want feet on the smaller one? I can put feet on it. That's not an issue to put feet. I can do knife blocks. It's just nobody's ever asked for them, Jeff. That's the only thing. I'll look at the second one, but the reason I don't like putting feet on them is so that in my opinion, it's just my opinion. I told you what I would do with cutting boards. Yeah, feet. I could put feet. I got feet on mine. Or not mine, but Kim's. Yeah. Like I got feet on them. Oh, you ain't turned around. Let me grab this thing. Yeah, feet. Here's Kim's cutter, like this. Feet. That's Kim's cheese slicer. Yeah, no, they shouldn't be that. They should be about $200 and some for just the one. And if you go look at other people, they sell them for $600. But no, I lay them on a towel. Yeah, see, the feet is rubber, so they don't slide. But if it was me, what I said is what I do. You see Kim's over there is on one side. It's flipped around, and it's the pretty side is laid out so people can see, and the other side she cuts on. And that's what I would do. I would take this, the pretty side, and I'd leave it pretty. And I would use this side when I had the light. If you like this side, you do. I would rather this not be as light. It's black walnut, but this side, look at the difference. This side is dark. Look how dark that black walnut is. But I like the grain and stuff of this one. I like the content that you're looking at. And then you flip it over, and it'll be on the bottom. You flip it over. No, it's this board right here. This board. Look, it's still dark. See how dark it is? But on this side, it's light. It's not that, well, this one's got a light spot on it too, but this, see? This side's dark. And I don't know why walnut's like that. But also, another thing that a lot of people don't do on their cutting boards is you can't see well, a lot of people, can you go get me a piece of wood, Hunter? Just go get me a piece of wood. Walnut. I don't care. You can get the cherry or just get the walnut. Get a small walnut. Get a small piece of walnut board. Yeah, I don't know what he's going to bring. Am I still making it? No, because I have plenty. I have a box full, Jeff. I have a box full of board butter. Do you need some? Yeah, thank you. Okay, so here's a board. It's not a big board. So you see the grain? You see how the grain's going up? It's circling, it's going up. See how the grain's going this way? Well, you would only use about this much on the cutting board. But if the grain's going this way, you don't want your next board, the board beside of it, for the grain to go the same way. So if your grain's going this way, then on the next board, you want to flip it over. So this board, you want it to go up, and then this board to go down to make a sad face. So this board a happy face, this board a sad face. And then maybe a board that got straight grain up and down. So you want like this board to lay like this, and then the next board beside of it to lay like this. You don't want your board grain to go the same way, because that's what happens when they split and stuff. And a lot of people don't do their boards that way or even know that. But trust me, there's chances cutting boards split. Anytime you put cutting boards together, they can split. Thank you, Stumbo family, for the guy. Oh, is it time to get off, Boris? But I don't look at a clock. Is it time, Boris? I hope you have a good daggone it, they're doing lab test. I hope your lab test come back good tomorrow, Boris. But Steph, you gotta give me a few days. It'll take me a couple more days. I have to. I just got this one done at 6:30. But the other one is getting glued up. I have to let it glue. Was that a 2x6? No, that was a 5/4 walnut. I don't know how long it was. Probably 14, 16 inches long. Probably 6 inches wide though. Yes, it was a 1 well, it's 1 1/4. It's a 5/4. I like my walnut to be 5/4 instead of 4/4. I like it to be 5/4 instead of 4/4 because 4/4 when they say you wood anymore, they don't say like a 2x4. They tell you like 4/4. A 4/4 is 1 inch. A 5/4 is 1 1/4. So like an 8/4 is 2 inches thick. And that's what those were. Now I planed them down. This right here was 2 inch thick. Now I planed it some to make it smooth. I don't know the thickness, probably like 1 inch, and give me a thing and I'll look at it, Hunter.
Measuring tape?
Mm-hmm. Give me a measuring tape. You kind of have to, it's not going to be because the edges are rounded over. So this is, I don't know if you can see. I can't hold it up there because I'm backwards.
Okay.
It's hard to hold. Let me turn my tape and hold it this way. Let me hold my tape this way so people can see. There. Oh, God. I can't see what it is. Let me just measure it. I gotta take my glasses off. It's gonna be a little bit more than what it shows. So, yeah, it shows 1 inch and 7/8. So 1 inch and 7/8 is what it is after you plane it down. So yeah, but you have to plane it to get everything smooth, to get everything flat. Oh yeah, it's thick. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, you ain't cutting through. But now if it ever splits on you, just send it back. Thank you for letting me know and sit in a bit. Y'all have a great night and an awesome rest. Rudy, you have a wonderful night. I'm getting off here as well, Rudy. I didn't know it was time. What time is it, y'all?
9:05.
Hunter said 9:05. But let me get the other one done. It'll take me, I got to let it stay in there and glue up to tomorrow. And then I'll cut it. I'll cut it and I'll cut it and but yeah, like Kim said, she don't get to the post office. She wanted me to remind y'all. She don't get to the post office because we've had 3 floods now. Just this last one didn't hurt because it's on the weekend, but because of the 2 floods and then the snow, they stayed at 3:45 every day. They stayed at 3:45 every day, but 2 days a week they go to 6:45. So school starts at 7:45 in the morning, and at 2 days a week they get to 6:45. And she works about 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes away from the post office here with her job. So it's hard for her to get to the post office. So she usually will try to get them out on like the Saturday, because it opens at like 8 a.m. on Saturday and it closes at noon. So she tries to do that. I'm not worried about the money, Steph. Just, I'll let you know how much shipping is on it. I don't know, but I'll show you the other one. If we don't have it sent out, I'll show you the other one next Tuesday.
You always send a picture of it.
But if we do have it ready and she can ship it out, then you'll see the pictures on Instagram. You'll see the pictures of both of them together on Instagram, because I'll have them both together on Instagram. I always try to take good pictures outside, because the pictures outside is good. Anyway, nobody's told me a time, but everybody's leaving, so it tells me it's time. All right, thank you, Amber. Thank you, B-Dog. Thank you, Boris. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Donnie. Was Donnie here?
Yeah.
I didn't even say hi to Donnie. I don't remember saying hi to Donnie. Thank you, Bob. Hot Rod Bob, it is. Thank you, JD. John, and JD, thank you for the becoming a member. Thank you all that's a member. Thank you for being a member. That money really helps, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, PDF. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Sid. And Matthew, I still have yours to send out. I just another thing, Steph, and I'm waiting on my branding iron. Where was I? Sid. Thank you, Travis. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Smarty Bob. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Stovepipe. Thank you, Mark. Mark, thank you again for the wonderful flute. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Rudy. And thank you, JB. Y'all have a wonderful week. I love yous. Y'all have a wonderful week. I love yous. I thank you for everything. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the memberships. Thank you for everything that you do for me and my family. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate it, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I don't know how many was here tonight, but I really appreciate it. I know there's 22 likes, or it had to be 22 of you here tonight at least. And, I thank you for everything. Mwah. I hope that you're smoking the blends that you love and the pipes that you love, or the cigars that you love. I hope you have a wonderful week. I love you, and I hope nothing bad happens. Much love to all of you. Okay, baby. I'll be waiting on your phone call. Daddy loves you. Thank you all for everything. God bless you. See you. Bye-bye.